Hi everybody. It's been a little while since I have done a live feed because so much has been going on universally that I really need to take some time to allow it to sink in so that I can receive the information that I need in order to provide you with any information and hopefully confirm a lot of the things that you guys have been feeling. This month we knew was going to be all about the shadow side. And anyone who wants to know more about the shadow side, just watch some of the videos as far as September goes, because we talk a lot about that shadow side. We are in the middle of really seeing everything about us that needs to be adjusted or changed. And that's not comfortable. That's horrible for a lot of us. It's like skin crawling terrible. And that's sort of the point. You know, I've had a lot of you reach out to me, which I love hearing from you guys. And you've been saying things like, I keep on doing all this work, I'm meditating, I'm doing everything that we need to do, but I still feel awful. Meditating and doing what you need to do to keep your body aligned is not going to make it so you don't feel what you need to work on emotionally. There's a dividing line happening right now. And each emotion and each thing that you're dealing with can be put on one side or the other. It's either based in love or fear. Your thoughts are either based in love or fear. The things that you're struggling with are based in love or fear. So I've had some people reach out and say, you know what, I'm working so hard and trying so many things, but I hate this. I hate what's going on with the world, and I hate watching people that, you know, I love that are struggling. I hate everything that's happening. Well, take that emotion or that feeling and draw a line. Is that emotion coming from love or from fear? If it's coming from fear, then it's surfacing because it's part of your shadow side that needs to be rectified. And how do you rectify things that you're afraid of? You can talk through them. You can say, okay, why am I afraid of this? You're gonna find a huge portion of the time, the fear that you struggle with stems all the way back to being afraid of death, or being afraid of the unknown, or not having faith in what happens after you leave this world. That is a huge thing right now that's coming up for a lot of us. So I urge each one of you, if you do find those things coming up, be grateful for the practices that you're doing that's helping them to become uncovered. And as they are uncovering to you, don't ignore them. If you're finding that you're afraid and all this fear is coming from the fear of death, then the reason why you're afraid to die is because you don't know what happens next. So that means it's time to start building your faith, no matter what that is. If your faith is in a universal intelligence that helps your heart to beat, then start focusing on that, reminding yourself of that when you become fearful. If your faith is based on any kind of practice or any kind of religious background, then go further into that and see how it feels. And if it doesn't feel good, then try something different. Finding that peace is huge for all of us right now. And but honoring that fear is big too. So all of you out there who don't think you're doing a good job, you're doing a great job. And there's a reason why you're watching this, and there's a reason why we are going through this first. Because this energy is going to start hitting masses of people. People who don't know anything about energy. People don't know that, you know, there's different influences that can affect how they feel day to day. And they're gonna need a lot of guides out there to help keep their head straight. So right now, you guys are in training. You guys are in initiation phase. You're doing wonderful, and don't give up. Everything is okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jillian Greyse. Keep an eye out for the series of October for AstroloYoga to come out. Again, we're going to be aligning in the heart. The heart is where all this feeling is coming from. So it's going to be a huge month to keep an eye out for. Thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you. We've got this. We're all working together. Take care.